knew what you were going to say. I knew it the minute I heard Al DeRusha say 190 pounds.
DeRusha, he got the update. DeRusha stays on top of things. DeRusha's a man after my own heart. He went out and got the update. He didn't want any old information.
Well, it may take all 190 pounds of Reggie Bennett to defeat Denise Storm.
And even then some, I tell you what, I think my money's on Dangerous Denise, brother. She has it all. She's got the build, she's got the body, she's got the ability, she's got the mental toughness, she's got the attitude, and she's got the experience. I think she can go all the way.
You know what else she probably has?
What?
That chain that she used earlier today to get into the second round. If she starts messing around with that boot again, I hope this time the referee takes a lot closer look than last time.
I don't know what this foot fetish you've got is, Joe, for heaven's sake. All I know is Denise Storm, I think, is going to win this tournament. Reggie Bennett, some way or other, is going to have to do something to pull this thing out.
Well, right now she is manhandling Denise Storm.
Whoa!
I don't see Denise. I was just going to say, I don't see Denise Storm putting up with this for long.
You know, Reggie Bennett, like you said, she wants to be the LPWA Japanese champion because she's got a superstar status in Japan. She did a big soft drink commercial over there. I don't know which one it was. I don't think it was Diet Coke. I'm not sure which one it was.
I believe it was Boing Boing.
Possibly.
She was known as the Boing Boing girl.
Well, there was a good boing right off the chest. And Reggie Bennett looks like she's a bit teed up now.
She says, come on, do it again. And look at Denise Storm now. Psychology in the ring. Something that reminds me of Nick Bockwinkel. Get the opponent mad and then let him steam.
Nick Bockwinkel, the all-time master of psychology. That's why he was so successful in the ring for so long, because Nick Bockwinkel was smarter than 99.9% of the opponents that he stepped in the ring with.
Denise Storm, it looks like her ploy worked. She got Bennett frustrated, and now she's taking over on Bennett. Throws her into the ropes, off she comes. Clothesline. And you talk about a clothesline when it takes somebody the size of Reggie Bennett down.
Denise Storm always has a psychological advantage, like we said, because she is smarter than most of her opponents, and wrestling is physical chess. You've not only got to have the physical attributes, but you've got to be able to outthink your opponent as well.
Reggie Bennett and Denise Storm right now in a chess game. That's exactly what I would call it, Jim, as the two of them are going back and forth. There's a chop that sends Denise Storm to the mat.
Well, they're trading some licks back and forth, and the crowd behind Reggie Bennett here. As a matter of fact, the crowd is all behind Reggie Bennett.
Go ahead.
Never mind, I already used that one on you.
All right.
Can't get her off her feet. Dangerous Denise couldn't get the leverage.
Denise, did you hear that pop all the way down here?
I'm not sure whether that was the knee or the jaw that made that sound.
Denise
Reggie
Storm.
Bennett coming out. Wait a minute, here we go again. What is this outside the ring stuff for these girls?
Well,
that didn't phase her. Right into the ring post.
Reggie Bennett is saying, if you want to brawl, we can brawl. You throw me into the rail, I'll throw you into the ring post. Back and forth, these two women are going. Look at those chops remind you of, Jim.
I tell you what, the Nature Boy would be proud of a couple of those. And I got to tell Nate when I get back to Charlotte just exactly what went on here today, because he always loves a good fight between women. I've seen him cheer many on.
All right, Denise Storm trying to wear down Reggie Bennett, but Bennett turns it around and now ends up with a hammerlock. I don't think that is what Denise Storm was counting on.
I think, you know, while Denise Storm may have reminded me of the Nature Boy, I think Reggie Bennett puts me more in mind to Chief Wahoo McDaniel right today.
Big, strong, with big chops. Right?
That's exactly right.
All right, so almost did not get her over.
Almost got her right on the head, which I think is maybe what she was trying to do, and Denise managed to tuck just in the nick of time. Almost lost her elbow. What a knee lift there. Brother, I tell you what, the toll is being waged on these two girls. I don't know how much longer they can keep up a pace like this.
Reggie, break this up. Reggie Bennett draped across the rope. Denise Storm just sits on her.
Hey, Reggie Bennett's no shrinking violet either. I think Eddie Sharkey is just saying, hey, let them fight it out. Let the toughest woman win.
Well, so far it's been a pretty even battle.
What do you say? Off the throat?
The referee telling her now, get it off the throat. You can't choke her.
Yeah, you can hear Eddie Sharkey trying to be efficient right now. And I think that forearm
come on, Eddie. She's right down across the throat.
He's checking it. That forearm is right up
Eddie's sitting there saying that if you don't break that in the next 2 or 3 minutes, I'm going to make you break it.
Oh, what do you want to get on the poor referee for? He ain't doing nothing to nobody.
That's my point.
Oh, well, if you comb your hair right, nobody will notice it.
Reggie Bennett pulls her over. Now she had her in a scissors. I tell you, this is like two giants coming up against one another. I tell you, neither one has had the upper hand for long, Jim.
Well, right now, Reggie Bennett has managed to take Denise Storm over, but Denise trying to get a hand in those tights, and there's just not room.
Denise Storm now down, and Reggie Bennett telling the referee, check my shorts, rep.
I don't think Eddie Sharkey wants to tackle a job quite that immense. He's not getting paid for something like that. Bennett into the ropes. Drops down. Thought Denise was going to dive at her, but Denise had the move well scouted and instead pulled up short and got a hold of Reggie again, the reverse chinlock once again. I think Reggie Bennett saw in Storm's eyes she was going to make that dive, and she tried to get out of the way, but the spirit was willing, but the body just wasn't able.
Denise just pounding on the back of Reggie Bennett and kicking now. She's going to make Bennett mad is what she's going to do, and when she does, we all had better watch out.
I don't know.
She's trying for a suplex. I don't know.
Whoa! Reversal on that one.
I just don't think, if I were Denise Storm, going on trying for a suplex on Reggie would be what I would try.
Big backdrop by Reggie Bennett. High vertical elevation there.
She's got her in the corner. Takes now. Denise reverses and throws Bennett into the corner. Bennett.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Bennett came out of the corner, went for a clothesline and caught Eddie Sharkey.
Sharkey has been knocked into Tomorrowland. In the meantime, Denise Storm from behind goes after, throws Denise Storm now out of the ring.
Brother, I'll tell you what, Reggie Bennett trying to pick up Eddie Sharkey and see if he's all right. Well, what's Denise Storm doing?
Denise Storm in the meantime has gone after a chair.
Denise Storm's got that chair. She's coming in the ring. Reggie Bennett has seen her. What in the world? Bennett. She's got the chair.
Away. And now Bennett's going after her.
She's got the chair.
What's fair is fair. Turnabout is fair play. And look at Denise. No, sister. No, I didn't mean it.
Oh,
and now
here she comes.
Get her.
Oh, wait a minute.
She would have taken her head off if she. Wait a minute, Sharkey. No, Sharkey, you're not gonna. Sharkey.
She's disqualified. Reggie Bennett's disqualified.
Eddie Sharkey did not see that Denise Storm brought the chair into the ring.
I didn't see it either.
That's not right. That is not right. I know the referee can't see everything, but it was obvious to everybody watching here on live TV. Denise Storm brought the chair into the ring.
If Reggie Bennett's aim had not been so bad, if Reggie Bennett's aim with that clothesline had not been so bad, then she wouldn't have knocked the referee out, and she would have not been...